Showing vibrant and enthusiastic body language can work marvels for getting the attention of your audience. You've probably noticed that I actually do this a lot. It's a key component of my own personal style, and I'd recommend it to just about anyone. Think for a moment of how boring it is to watch an infomercial where someone just stands there with no facial expression whatsoever and speaks in a monotone about a boring product for 5 whole minutes. That's what you want to avoid. In general, people like other people who are passionate and enthusiastic about what they're talking about, so this applies doubly so in your storytelling. After all, as I said in our purpose section, if you don't care about what you're talking about, why should your audience? Whenever possible, use gestures to accentuate your points and draw interest to your words. A good rule of thumb here is to use smaller gestures for smaller points of interest and larger gestures for moments when you really want to raise the attention of the audience to what you're saying. But going back for a second to the idea of an infomercial, you don't want to become so animated that you look like a human cartoon. It's best to use gestures sparingly, in other words. You can even use pointed stillness to have a similar effect on your audience if you want to go the opposite route. You can underline the quiet in a situation or the dread before something horrible is about to happen. Displaying confidence through body language can also draw people into your stories, and there are a few easy ways to do this. It's a universally recognized power pose to lift your chin, pull your shoulders back, and stand up straight with your chest out. If you're not sure what this looks like, imagine a string going through the top of your head down through your core and pulling you gently upward like this. This is the power pose. That's the posture that you want to have when you're telling most of your stories, as it lends you a gravitas and authority that most people don't ordinarily display while speaking.